A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and a heart of a fighter. I'm a Bloxburg survivor.
Can we get it together?
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair.
What is up, to lit crew? It's your girl T-Baby, and I'm back with another video. So I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, Peter Bread, and he was having difficulties on making this customized bus.
We can move it, but I can't like lift it off the ground whenever I want. Like I can lift up half the bus though, like half of it. As you can see, I can lift this up wherever I want, move it, but I can't actually lift up the entire thing.
So I'm going to show you guys 2 simple tips that you should keep in mind when building. And if you're new at making custom builds, these tips are sure to come in handy for you guys. So those of us who are kind of pro builders already know that if you place something down on a basic shape, you're able to move that basic shape along with the item that's placed on top of it. So if I take one basic shape and sit on the top of the other basic shape, I'll be able to move both of those basic shapes at the same time. And you can also do this with the transform tool, which really helps out a lot when trying to move stuff around on your plot that you technically wouldn't be able to move. And if you have transform tool, you're able to place like a basic shape on top of another basic shape, and you can use transform tool and turn it upside down, sideways, flip it around, it doesn't matter. But when you're using your transform tool, what you want to remember is to pick up the basic shape that you place down first. And that's kind of where Peter Red went wrong. He was picking up the back of the bus, which was the second piece that he put down. He should have been trying to move it, but the front half of the bus, because that's the first piece that he put down. So as you can see, the blue would be my first piece, it's on the ground, and then the red would be the stack piece. If I take my transform tool and I click on the blue, I can move both pieces. Next, I saw Peter struggling to connect the structurals, and I'm going to show you guys the easy tip to help you kind of line up your structural pieces to have them be a little bit more neat without using the transform tool. So y'all know when using structural pieces, there's a certain length that it has to be, so remember to keep that in mind. Now I'm going to do 2 pieces, and then I'm going to show you how to do the sides to get everything lined up to have it really neat. So what you want to do is try to get your pointer directly on the corner. You want to get right up on the corner of your top piece, and you want to connect that corner. You want to connect that top corner to the bottom corner. So kind of zoom in on the corner, and then you're going to try to connect it to that bottom corner. Make sure you're the little dot is like on the corner. See how that snaps into place? Perfect. And so this is how it looks when it's not really connected to the corners. You snap in place, you have those little gaps on the side. So to prevent having those little gaps on the end, you got to make sure that you click, kind of zoom in so you can see the corner, and then connect with the other corner. And voila, you have a perfect square, triangle, whatever you're trying to do. Alright guys, so I hope those 2 simple tips help you in your next detail build. Later, 2 lit crew.
Can we get it together?
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your